super villain. What is going on? I stand before you today, not as a hero, but as a mere mortal. One of you. I'm not Beyonce. I don't have her fame. I don't have her money. And I don't have her beauty. But there is one thing that you can never take away, that no one can ever take away, and that is my faith. And that is my faith and my belief in a higher power, and that is God. And that is not just any God, that is the God, the one creator, God. Yahweh, Elohim, whatever you want to call him, the creator. That's something they can never take away. And I do not fear the might or the numbers of this villain and that massive army that she has behind her. Because I know I have God on my side. But even though I have God on my sides, I'll be honest, sometimes it gets a little rough. Beyonce is a powerful force. And her fans, let's just be honest, even more so. But I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm going to speak my truth. Because at the end of the day, we all know that everybody is supposed to have a right to an opinion. So whether or not you agree with mine, I'm going to say how I feel. So on that note, is Beyonce overrated? My position, yes, Beyonce is overrated. I want you to prove me wrong. First, I want to be clear that I do not care about the beehive. You can get mad. You can get triggered. I don't care. I'm going to say what I got to say. Now, first, what does it mean to be overrated? Let's break this down, right? Overrated. It means to be rated or valued too highly. I'm going to say that again for the people in the back or the people with a lack of communication skills. Overrated means to be rated or valued too highly. Okay. The question is Beyonce's talent rated too highly? Now, let's be clear. The issue isn't her talent. It isn't whether she is talented or isn't talented. The issue isn't whether Beyonce can sing. The issue isn't whether Beyonce can dance. The issue isn't whether Beyonce is among the most talented. The question is Beyonce's talent overrated? She is, let's just keep it a buck. She is talented. She is a great singer. She's a great dancer. She makes great music. It's entertaining. I'm not going against that. But the question is she overrated? Is she worth the people camping out overnight for tickets? The people buying them a year in advance? The people spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on outfits? The people doing all these things that they need for Beyonce? And really, if we're just being honest, it's not just Beyonce. If you really look at it, a lot of these stands. We gonna get to the stands, but I'm not saying that Beyonce isn't talented. The issue isn't her talent. I'll keep repeating that because I know that people lack comprehension skills. And it doesn't matter what you say, the minute that they disagree with something, then automatically they'll forget everything that you just said before that. But guess what? It's on record. So the issue isn't her talent. Again, the issue is whether that talent warrants the psychotic behavior of her stans. The people that surround her, the people that worship her, the people that Beyonce is their God. Stan culture. Stan culture is a term used to describe the obsessive behavior of fans of a particular celebrity. And Beyonce stans are among some of the worst. The Beehive, I'm saying it, I don't care. You are the worst. You are the worst. Absolute worst. Rivaled only by the Barbs. These groups of fans, and really it's just fans in general of celebrities. You people just turn into just sick little puppies and you just worship them. You worship them. You worship them. Thou shalt have no gods before me. You worship these people. Is Beyonce your idol of the heart? Just some of the craziest people you'll ever see in life. They defend her to death. It just, oh my God, it's scary. Some of them, you really think they'll unalive you. They really might unalive you. Dox you, expose you, do whatever they gotta do. For a woman that they don't even know. Probably wouldn't even spit on them if they was on fire. You will literally be burning up in the crowd and Beyonce will keep singing. Or they'll take her off stage and she'll be back there mad because she was about to get in her groove. Is Beyonce overrated? I'm not saying that her music is bad. I'm not saying that she doesn't do well at what she does. I'm saying that there aren't many people that warrant the type of obsessive behavior that is exhibited by the Barbs and the Beehive. Not many people. Not many people. And to be honest, nobody really deserves that. You go crazy over them. You're psycho. Nobody is worth going that crazy over. Nobody. What are we doing? What are we talking about? I'm going to be honest. Be honest. You know what? Unfiltered. Let's just be honest. When Beyonce and them, they doing these concerts, they hypnotizing y'all. They got y'all under some kind of mind control. That's the only rational explanation. How crazy is it that we're in a world where some sci-fi shit is literally the reasonable answer? How else do you explain how psycho y'all are? It gotta be something. Something in the notes or the frequencies or something. They putting in the air. Every time you go to a concert, you under a mind control thing. Every time you play the song on the radio, it's mind control. Is Beyonce a supervillain? I don't understand it. What is it? I don't get it. And you might think I'm talking crazy, but guess what? Music, I do music. I understand. Music is frequencies. Music is frequencies. There has to be something in those notes and the sounds that they put together, because I'll be damned. Like, what in the world is wrong with y'all? Go look up. They have an experiment, right? They have an experiment where they set rice, on a canister or like a little circle flat surface, right? And then they shoot it with these sound waves. And when they shoot it with sound waves, they form shapes, and the shapes resemble crop circles. Like, it's amazing. Crop circles. Now, guess what? When you listen to music, when you listen to certain frequencies, this is why I say black culture is trash, because guess what? The music that you intake, certain frequencies, guess what? Your body, it resonates certain different ways. It makes you feel certain ways. That's why when you listen to certain music, you get amped. When you listen to certain music, you get sad. When you listen to certain music, you want to kill, you want to unalive somebody. Certain music desensitizes you. Some music makes you horny. Some music come on. That's why I say that the culture is trash, because you got to think about what the songs you listening to. Yep, it's intentional. Newsflash, sorry, hate to drop the bomb. It's intentional. When you certain notes, certain frequencies, certain sounds, dark, light, happy, sad, horny, it's intentional. So my only rational explanation is that if you guys are so insane and so crazy that you have no control over your actions and you just worship and this woman is your God, then guess what? Why wouldn't I think she's a supervillain? She has to be a supervillain because she is overrated. There are so many more talented people out there that'll never get that same recognition. So what else is it? It doesn't mean that she isn't talented. It means that people obsess and worship over her so much that it overshadows her talent. The praise and the fandom and the stardom, it overshadows their talent. That's just my opinion. I'm not taking it back. That's just how I feel. So what do you think? What do you think? Share your opinion in the comment section. Do you believe that Beyonce is overrated? If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you, because think about it. Most of y'all love Beyonce. If in order for you to make it to the end of this video, you have to either be objective enough to make rational decisions, or you just hate me enough that you want to hear everything that I had to say. I appreciate either or. But thanks for watching, and remember, standing is not healthy. Like, if you are someone you know is struggling with stan culture, we gonna find you a help group or something. I promise you. We gonna find you a double A, maybe a quadruple A class or something. We gonna get you some help, because it's not healthy. Stop it.